What's up, YouTube? I'm back here with another video. Kind of a little update to a little thing that that if you guys watched one of my vlogs, you guys will know I'm a big fan of. I like knives. I'm starting a little collection. As you guys already seen by my last review of a knife. But let's start off with the start of the collection with my. We'll just like this is just an update to the collection, and it's not really a collection because it's just a little bit, but it's what I got so far, and it's just an update. It's kind of just like a little quick video for me, that way I can just get this out hopefully. Starting off with what I like to call Baby K. Now it says just too much light. Fuck. Okay. Wait, let me take out that light. I can't take out the light. I can just block the light. Okay, there, the light's blocked. Now you guys can probably hopefully see it. No? Will it focus? Here, let me focus onto that. And then there's the bright light. Okay, you guys won't be able to see it, but it says Winchester on there. It's small. It's look. This I personally call it, however, Baby K. Now, the company is Winchester, so that's the brand. It's a really small little Swiss, kind of Swiss Army knife. Now, you've probably seen videos of the world's largest Swiss Army knife. This is the world's tiny. Now, doing this with one hand is kind of challenging. Not kind of challenging, it is challenging. Okay, I don't want to. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay, let's see. Got this little sharp, kind of more pointy-esque edge. Kind of got this less pointy, but still like sharp edge. It's a good utility knife. Nothing combative. It folds in just by like popping it out, like you see there. It's kind of hard with one hand, but it's not made for combat at all. It's made for just utility, everyday utility. It has a back lock, and it doesn't even lock that well. You can just easily push it in. That's why it's not really combative at all. You just easily flick it back and forth, whatever. It's mainly a utility knife. I use it for sharpening pencils. So whenever not in school, don't take weapons to places you can't take weapon. But whenever I'm at home, since I don't have a pencil sharpener at home, I use this. I use Baby K. That's what I name it. It's not weird to name knives. Japanese samurai named their swords. Don't look that up. Don't look it up. And then next is the knife you guys saw from my review. It's a karambit. As I already mentioned in my review, it's a folder karambit. This is a combative knife. Actually, with the box, it came in with these 2 extra spare screws, just in case it missed it. Just in case it fell out. However, the screws haven't fallen out since, and I've already had this for several months. I already explained in the review. It comes with a spring assist where you press this and it'll just fling it open, the rest for you. But because of that, it doesn't really do that anymore. You have to kind of flick it open. However, it's loose enough, like it's lubed enough. It's not really loose because it's not like rattling, but it's lubed enough where it just can just flick out. It's karambit, so it's made to be hold like this. Feels really good. Feels, it's rubber throughout here. Has a liner lock, as you guys can see. Has a liner lock. This comes out. See that little thing? When you're pulling it out, pops out and locks into place. More trustworthy lock than just the back lock that the other one has. The slippery back lock that Baby K's have. This is the Soldier Boy, because it's Marines, and that's what I named it. That's what I named it. Again, it's not weird. Japanese swordsmith. Again, don't check that. And now, from the same brand actually, Emtek USA. This one was Winchester. This is the only one that isn't Emtek USA. But another Emtek USA knife. So another one to add on to the collection. This is the new comer. This is the new kid on the block. It's a fixed blade. My first ever fixed blade. Now look at that. Look at that. It's all, it comes in a sheath, as you can tell just from the ring and just from the curved nature of it already. You can tell it's a Karambit, just like Soulja Boy up there. Has this, so it's made to, disengage, and then once you whenever basically holster that makes it secure. That way it doesn't like jiggle around and it doesn't like bounce off loose. See, pretty secure. And then whenever you want to, just easily just flick that with your thumb. It doesn't take that much, and you can just pull it out. It's a lot thinner than Soulja Boy, I will say. Like, you guys don't see it, but if you ever feel it, it feels so different just because of how thin. See, look at that. Look how thin that is. Then again, the metal on Soulja Boy right there, look at it. It's not that much metal. It's all hollow inside for space for that blade. However, the feel is still different though. Like, I would say this is more hollow in terms of, right, because it's just these two metal points, and right here is kind of like a really, really hard plastic. That's what it feels like. It feels kind of like, it feels like plastic. However, it's too hard to be plastic. So I don't know what to call it. But this is not plastic. This is pure metal, wrapped in a nylon cord. That's what it said in the description. It's a nylon cord. It's not paracord, but I think they're the same thing. Again, don't quote me on that. I don't know. I don't know what to name this, really. It's my first fixed blade, and I really, 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 really like it off the bat. I've already had it for about, I think, 2 weeks already, and I've played around with it so much already. However, there's only one thing I don't like, and that's this little piece. They could have made it shorter. I get that they needed the second knot in order to prevent this knot from unknotting, but I didn't know why I have to make the second knot all the way up here, not just down here. You can knot it here, and you can cut this part off. However, I'm too lazy to do that, and plus, it kind of does look cool to have it out there. It looks cool. I get it, but it kind of whips around, and sometimes it goes here, and then, like in combat, like if you use it as it's supposed to, that might get caught. And it's a might. If you have it right here, it's not gonna get caught. But again, if you have it like here, like after you go back from extended grip into forward grip into regular grip, yeah, see, it's gonna do that. However, if you are careful, you can train yourself, see, to catch it like that. If you're careful enough, and if you're not, yeah. But I can see people. See, I can see people like using it how it's supposed to, more or less. Again, this is the first fixed blade knife I've in the collection, so I don't know what to call this beauty. This is Baby K. This is Soulja Boy, and I need a name for this beauty. This is a girl. You can just tell. You can tell. It's a dude. Baby K is a baby boy, but this is a girl. This is a girl. This is a her. This is a her. You can. How do I know? I just do. It's a her. What should we name it? What should we name her? Her, not it. Just because she's a woman doesn't mean we can objectify her. But what should we name her? Even as crazy as it sounds, what should we name new knife in the collection? Just what should we name her? I'll leave it down for you guys in the description. Give name ideas. What should we name her? I'm thinking like Sasha from Team Fortress 2. Remember when the heavy was like, he was just touching his gun. He was like, "Who touched Sasha? Who touched my gun?" I feel like we need to name that. We need to name her Sasha. But again, I want you guys in this description to decide. So basically, what will happen is, first person I actually comment. I don't get that many comments, as you can imagine. No one comments on my videos. So first person to comment will name this knife. First person to comment. And if you agree with Sasha, just put Sasha. But if you don't agree, put whatever name. First person who named the knife gets it. Remember, girl name though. It's a girl. You can tell. How I can just tell. I can tell. Soldier Boy, well, it's a boy. Baby K, it's a little baby boy. But this beauty, you can tell, is female. So we'll name her. Your guys name her. First comment to name it wins. Boom. First comment to name it, you win. You need to name this beauty. But that's the update to this knife collection. This little kind of like vlog, I guess you can say. Well, like if you enjoyed. Comment whatever name you want to comment right now. Comment whatever the fuck you want to comment. And if the name is already commented down by the time you're in, well then comment whatever else you want to comment. Be like, fuck it, I wanted to call it this. Call it this. But remember, yeah, first name, yeah. And subscribe for more content. And as always, have a wonderful, spectacular day.